We're using Android phones that run the Android operating system, and it is the case that right now anybody can download the tools to develop applications for Android, and anybody can publish those applications for anybody else in the world to use. In order to do that, you have to have significant experience with software development. The tools are professional-grade tools. So what App Inventor gives you is a separation of the code and the view. There's the design view in which you drag and drop the actual widgets that you'll see on the screen. So the labels, the images, the buttons. You can drag and drop those and get a preview of what the screen will look like. After assembling the things on the screen, you can bring up the code view in App Inventor for Android. And in the code view, you can programmatically work with those different parts of the system, different parts of the interface. Because the language was a simple graphical language, which still had all the computing power of any other programming language. It was not dumbed down. It was simply a different representation than conventional textual representations. It became much easier for students to communicate on the conceptual level. But it was a huge difference to me to see the students with the visual language really just jumping right past that hurdle that otherwise students would fight with semicolons and parentheses and left braces and right braces.
The class is not just about Android, it's learning the concepts of programming. Because Android right now is for the phone, and they're also making laptops that are starting to run Android. Google Chrome OS is also going to be app-friendly. What we did is not just for the phone now. It is being expanded to other things, and you know, by the time I'm out of college, let's be honest, who knows where technology will be.
You know, user interface design is hard, software design is hard, and once they get into developing their own applications, they really experience that it's hard to catch all the boundary cases, and they start to understand why it's a really interesting field of study and why it's worthy of study.